Opportunity to testify what God did for me. Sometimes, if I just sleep on the bed when I'm in the camp, I was just like how God rescued me, because the very first time when I entered the Mediterranean Sea, when I want to come to Italy, we moved in the night, that night, that fateful night, expecting for us to get to Italy. But the first day, we missed our way. There was no compass, there were no engine in the boat. So we were in this Mediterranean Sea for the second day, not knowing where we were going to. For the third day, we just expecting for us to die. As for the third day, people were confessing in the boat that they were the reason that this boat is not going to deliver to Italy. It's not going to confirm that the people from the Mediterranean Sea, the evil world, they were talking to them in the night. They would be shouting, crying, confessing. So the third day morning, so we started throwing those people away from the boat.
They threw them into the sea?
Into the sea. So anyone that just confessed that is the one that is blocking this thing, that all of us should perish. So we just threw them away.
It's like the story of Jonah.
Yeah, we're throwing them off. We throw a lot of people off from the boat. So before the boat now balanced. So the fourth day, I was just sitting, just relaxing, praying to God, crying in my mind that, so this I want just to lose my life, because we just expecting for us to just die and just go on heaven or fire. So on the fourth day, we saw one boat for the very first time. One boat, it was a fishing boat. So the boat were driving towards us. And he said, where are we going to? So we're going to Italy. He said, this is not even the direction of Italy. We're going to the wrong side. Harsh. He said we should go back to Libya. We said we're going to go back to Libya without no fuel, nothing. Before then, we are just few in the boat now. Just few of us, like 40-something. Out of 100 and something people in the boat.
So 40 of you survived out of 400?
So he said we should go back. And that 4 days and 4 nights, I didn't sleep. I didn't take anything. So I went back to Libya. When my leg touched ground, I just put my leg in the ground and thank God, say, God, thank you. I never even thought I would be alive again. So when I was in prison, I prayed to God. I saw many people in the prison. So I saw people that spent 6 months, 8 months in the prison. So I now met one guy in the prison. I told the guy that, how many days have you spent in the prison? He said it's been 8 months now in this prison. No hope in this prison. But I now narrated my story to him. He said, my bros, you are a living testimony. You're not going to be long in this prison. God is with you, because that same God that brought you out from that place, because he was talking about some people drove for 15 minutes and they capsized, and you were on top of that Mediterranean Sea without an engine in that boat. That means God wants to use you for something. You are a testimony. I said, I claim it. So the guy was with me. Anywhere I go, the guy will be following me. That he said he want to tap from the anointing of God in me, that I don't want to stay in this prison again. I said, no problem. So one day I was just in the prison, and they said my name just come out, Audion. I was surprised, and the guy said, "Sure, I told you." The guy now followed me, that he's my brother, all those things. So the guy followed me, and we came out. He's the guy that paid me is the connection man. He was looking for me, so I paid money. So when I was at home in Libya in the camp, so I told God, God, I've suffered enough. You that brought me out from the Mediterranean Sea for 4 days without taking my life, and I saw a lot of things, many things in that Mediterranean Sea. You know the reason, but now I want to try it again. I don't want to spend 4 days. Just make everything to be easy for me. So I tried it again. To the glory of God, I spent 4 hours. So that is just the miracle of God.
Before you were rescued, yeah?
Before I was rescued. And when we get to the ship, the guy that rescued us, he said, we are the one that is closer, the one, they came close for the very first time to rescue us. We are just close. They came to Libya territory to rescue us, that we are lucky That's how I was rescued. And today, I've seen the purpose of me being alive today. Today, I want to give my life fully to Christ. Fully, 100%.
So how are you going to do that? Because
now some people came and talking about baptism. Before I've not baptized, they just go to try this thing they were talking about. So I look up to it. I said, this is the opportunity for me to be baptized fully, and I believe when I baptize today, tomorrow will be the morning of my life. Everything will just start working for me seriously, and I
in
will be a
spiritual
living
terms,
testimony.
yes. Spiritually, yes. That's right.
That's true. I
Praise
believe
God.
it with all my heart.
Praise God. I see
Amen.
that.
Amen.
Praise God.